Hey, what's up, guys? Ninja on the Ninja. And basically, I just wanted to say that I'm on Destiny's Discord, right? And I'm watching his stream. And basically, what I wanted to say was that from his stream, I heard that there's a government shutdown gonna happen, and not a single outlet or anything covered that fact. Nothing. I had to Google government shutdown. Normally, it's shit like that is thrown in your face. Basically, oh my god, Trump fucking found a car. Oh my god, there's a goldfish in the toilet. Oh my god, the a dog was found. And the government shutdown. Silence. Radio silence. And that's what's going on, basically. The avenues that I think YouTube, I think Twitch, all of these sources are biased, basically. They have some kind of something is breaking them, and so we're not getting the info that we need, and America's falling apart because of that. And that's what happened on the right. That's why the right fell so hard, basically. And like Destiny even said, finally, after fucking years upon years, it's not the right doesn't see the left. The right sees what the right tells them that the left is doing. Right? It's the middleman. Fake it till you make it. That's the problem. Not a single word of the government shutdown. I heard it through the grapevine, as they would say. That's what America used to be, the grapevine. But now it's YouTube. Now it's this. Now they control that. So they control what goes this way and that way. And I think that's what I'm up against in League of Legends. I think that's what's going on, right? Is that they're biased, they're bullshit, their abuse of power. Basically, I didn't know of the government shutdown. That should have been top news. It should have been headlining first. Like I should open my YouTube and boom, right there. I should open fucking Facebook, boom, right there. But they're not talking about it. Why is that? Because the system is rigged. The system is broken. The propaganda is working, right? This is what's going on. But because I had Destiny's stream open and because he is actually in touch with it, I had that touch. I heard it through the grapevine. Literally, it's like a grapevine. I get it now. I used to always wonder why the grapevine. I get it. I understand. It's the grapevine because it's connections. Basically, it's literally the vine, right? Like I'm doing my thing in one grape, so I go out of this grape, go down 2 3 levels, go into that grape. Destiny is doing his thing in his grape. I heard it through the grapevine. That's what it is, right? I didn't know. I didn't know that. I never thought about it. I didn't care. And there was nothing, no convo, never. It was never a forefront. Never thought to. Again, you don't know until you know, right? Until someone shows you, you don't know. Until someone tells you about it, you don't know, right? That's how it works. You don't know until you know, right? That's how knowledge works. That's how everything works, basically. And so that's what's going on. That's the problem. The government is having a shutdown. No word of it at all. And that is something you want. That's something you need to know because that's not good. Why? What's going on? What the fuck's up? They don't want you to know that. The grapevine is corrupted. Like the Protoss, right? We need to fucking remove that shit. Like I already cut mine. I already cut mine off. Can't see it there. I already cut mine, right? It gets along and you just fucking, right? The Kalala, I think it's called. You gotta let that shit go, cut it off, boom, shit, disconnect. But yeah, that's all I want to say. There's a government shutdown, grapevine, news, corruption, blah blah, influence, blah blah blah. I think on my League of Legends account, I have like a 1 in 5 win ratio. They try to tell me, oh, it's MMR, But if it was MMR, I would have a 50-50 relationship or win ratio. But I have a 1 in 5 ratio. Something is going on. And I know something is going on. This isn't normal. When I was a kid, I quit. This is the kind of shit that they tried to do, and I think it worked in Japan, in Korea, in Russia, and they kind of steer you through influence. Whereas in America, they say, "Oh, that's not fair. You can't do that." That they used to have auditors. They used to have such. I got interrupted. Sorry. You probably heard it too, but they have situations about, and this is why in Congress they make you shut up so a person can express their point. Because once upon a time, like you'd be talking and ranting and going off, and they had to shut up so you can make your point. Because if you throw them off, like, oh, where was I? And then they're like, next, and then move on. That's what happened to me through my whole childhood. I would forget. I would be talking and talking and talking, making interest, and like, oh fuck, I lost my train of thought because I was brilliant, right? And it was a really good idea, but the person I was talking to was dumb as rocks, and they benefited from when the convo was flat, right? So they wanted the convo to be flat, and that's a technique that happens in Congress. That's why they had these rules. Our forefathers created these rules, and that's why they fucking, oh, will you quiet? Will you let me speak? Will I? And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. I got 5 minutes, basically. Like I'm making a point. Will you yield? Like shut up, dude. Anyways, that's what's going on. The bad needs to stop. People need to step up. Everyone out there that was repressed like me, rise up. I will be your leader. Send me your money. I will step up. I will vouch for you. I'll be that voice. Basically, I know what it's like to grow up without a dad. I had a dad. Don't get me wrong. My dad was deported, right? And then fortunately, my mom was a G. She got another one. But anyways, so I have something there basically, and so and I had friends and relatives and they had families, and I learned it basically. So I learned how to be a man by osmosis, basically, right? Osmosis Jones status. That's me. That's what it is. And there's so many fakers and liars and manipulators and cheaters and tricksters and you you name it. I'm in Destiny's stream right now in the call room in case he is drowning and needs someone to talk to for content or something. I thought it was because, oh, so you had a point, so what do you want? I thought it was more active, but apparently it's just a thing. But anyways, that's why I made the video of Destiny. Hey, I want to talk to you, buddy. But okay, so stop, cut it out, let it be, let it be. What the fuck happened to me? I was never like this. Something is right with me. Before I used to be disabled, I used to fucking just. But right now I'm like, yeah, let's go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I haven't taken any drugs or nothing. Like, what the fuck? This is how I used to be when I was a kid. I like the medication's working. The medication is actually working. Like my mom, before she died, the medication was working, but something changed. Like when Obama took office, the Medicare and Medicaid, the health system changed, and that hiccup in the system, that's what fucked over my family. And my mom died, and I nearly died, and so I lost my house. My dog died. Basically, I lost my house, my whole family, everything I owned gone. It was reset. I was forced to move. I finally have it now. I finally have what I had once upon a time. But the point is, the system had a hiccup, and then the system fucks a lot of people over. And I'm telling you, if you're one of those people, step up and give me strength and give me support and give me money because I literally have no income. I don't make a dime. I had a stroke. I had brain tumor, and they still haven't paid me a dime on SSI because they're fucking corrupt and evil. Basically, the SSI system is evil, right? And they just want money. They want money. As long as they don't pay me, then they get paid. That's what it is, right? And they're trying to rob, and the second accountability comes, bail. That's what happened in the government. The second accountability comes, they bail because all these fakers and liars and pretenders, and that's where the fake Timmy thing comes from. Anyways, I gotta go. So I just wanted to say that the American shutdown is happening and all that shit. So anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I'm a Godspeed. God bless. Praise Allah, praise Yevon. That's the Final Fantasy X God, by the way. I forgot to mention that in one of my last videos. But anyways, peace out. Take care. Much love and peace.